Mazuma TV back in the building. Man, see, that's what I be talking about, bro. Fucking light be turning off like the Undertaker about to walk in here or some shit, man. Mazuma TV back in the building, man. What's going on, y'all? Shout out to Mazuma Nation. Shout out to the Mazuma Mob. We in the building as always, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive day. I was chilling at the job right now, enjoying my break as always, man. I hope everybody's doing well. Now, this is something that I've been wanting to speak about for a while, and I addressed it a little bit on my live last night. If y'all did not see it, go check it out, man. I had my boy Claymore Rain on there, had Ree, you know what I'm saying? My guy Ree, Southpaw made a little brief appearance, and then I also had my father on there as well, just talking about the business of boxing and exactly what goes on. It was a dope live, definitely one of the best lives I've ever had on my channel, so if you guys want to go check it out, feel free to do so. But this is something, like I said, that I want to really speak on and what's going on with this boxing world, you know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate that I really have to talk about this because I feel like, in all honesty, as boxing fans, we should be on the same page as often as possible because what all fans should want is to see the best fight the best. You know what I'm saying? We should want that at all times. I feel like we deserve it as boxing fans. And we are fans of one of the most beautiful sports in the world. However, it seems as if the last thing that boxing fans are on is the same page. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you exactly why. Nowadays, see, me personally, I've been in the boxing game for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the boxing. I'm 25 years old going on to 26, but I've been in the boxing game for a fair amount of time. I've helped manage professional fighters. I've worked corners with professional fighters. I've gotten pro fighters ready for professional fights, you know what I'm saying? Done been on TV, I done did it all, you know what I'm saying? And I understand the attachment that you may have with a fighter. I understand the attachment that a person may have to a fighter while they're watching them and things like that. It's okay to be fans of the fighters, you know what I mean? But what I think is more important than being a fan of the fighter is actually being a fan of the sport. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people have grown to be fans of the individual instead of being a fan of the sport that the individual is in. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a big reason why a lot of these fans are okay with the best not fighting the best. You know what I'm saying? Like Gervonta Davis, for example. You know what I mean? He's one of the most popular guys in boxing, so this is why I'm using him as an example. We may have somebody who's a big fan of Gervonta Davis, you know what I mean? And so emotionally invested in Gervonta Davis that he does not want to see him in a situation where he may come into a 50-50 fight or a fight that he may very possibly lose. You know what I'm saying? And of course, those fights happen to be the Devin Haney's, the Shakur Stevensons, even the Teofimos if you want to include him. You know what I mean? So as somebody who's emotionally invested in Gervonta Davis, they want to continuously see this man win. You know what I mean? So how are they going to see him? How are they going to be reassured that this man is going to continuously win? As if he fights competition that you know that he's going to be the extreme favorite in. You know what I mean? Such as guys like Hector Garcia that we all knew that Tank was going to destroy him. Rolly, Ryan Garcia, just huge mismatches stylistically. You know what I'm saying? So being that Tank is fighting these kind of dudes, it gives these guys the reassurance like, okay, my guy's not really in danger, so it's all good at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? However, when it comes to guys who may actually, like I said, give them a great fight, may even possibly beat them, these guys go out of their way and use the I can't even call it logic. They use the craziest reasons as to why this fight shouldn't happen and things of that nature. And one of the main things they do is talk about money. You know what I mean? These guys be talking about money. What does Devin Haney bring to the table? He only sold 50,000 pay-per-view buys. He didn't even sell out his arena in his hometown. Listen, this is what frustrates me more than anything, and it's confusing to me why these guys even go down this route, because as boxing fans, that should be the least thing that we're concerned about. I could care less what Devin Haney got paid. I could care less how many pay-per-view buys that he done generated. I could care less how many tickets he sold at the arena. My main concern is this guy going to fight the best guy? Are the best going to fight the best? You know what I'm saying? Is Devin Haney gonna fight Gervonta Davis? That's all I really care about. You know what I'm saying? Um, even with that type of logic, it's like, okay, Devin Haney only sold. Let's say if it was true, maybe he did sell 50,000 pay-per-view buys. Who knows? How many did Mario Barrios ever sell? How many did Isaac Cruz ever sell? How many did Hector Luis Garcia ever sell? How many did Rolly ever sell before fighting Tank? How many pay-per-views did Ryan Garcia have before facing Tank? This is things that we really cannot answer, and it's just it shows hypocrisy on these fans' side. You know what I mean? I don't even know. We can't even call these boxing fans. It's like you got to call these dudes fanboys. You got to call these dudes like groupies. You know what I'm saying? This is what you got to call these dudes because, bro, one of the best things that can happen for boxing is the best boxers to face each other. That's going to help the sport grow. It's going to bring more attention to the sport. It's going to generate the revenue that you talking about Devin Haney is lacking. It's going to bring that to the table, and it'll motivate other fighters to want to fight the other best fighters. Like when Terrence Crawford went undisputed, he pretty much made it a trend to go for all 4 belts. And we've seen several undisputed champions since then, because when we were in the Floyd era, Floyd didn't care about, once he got his belts and he got all his accolades, he started caring about the money. He didn't care about going undisputed. Floyd has never went undisputed. He's became unified, but never undisputed. You know what I'm saying? So once Terrence Crawford made that a trend, we seen Usyk become undisputed. We about to see Fury and Usyk go for undisputed. Inoue went undisputed. Devin Haney went undisputed. Josh Taylor went undisputed. The list goes on and on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? So I think this trend may be possible too if the best continuously fight the best, which we've seen a lot throughout 2023. We've seen David Benavidez and Caleb Plant. We've seen Crawford and Spence. You know what I'm saying? We had to continuously do that to keep the trend hot. You know what I mean? If these fighters see that, yo, this is the type of tension when the best fight the best. Oh, I want that. Oh, they making that much money. I want that. So it'll motivate them to continue pushing the culture forward. This is exactly what we need in the sport of boxing. And I honestly feel like these fans, these so-called fans, these fanboys, these groupies, whatever you want to call them, are doing nothing but holding the sport back. You know what I mean? We really need to change our mind frame as fans. You know what I'm saying? And if you just solely invested in the fighter and things of that nature, man, you're not a fan of the sport, then you could gracefully exit. You know what I mean? Because you are something these guys are pretty much a cancer to boxing. Keep it a buck. These guys are cancerous to boxing. They have a cancerous way of thinking, and it'll do nothing but hurt the sport. You know what I mean? These guys are clearly justifying Gervonta Davis not fighting Shakur Stevenson for some reason. Oh, what does Shakur Stevenson bring to the table? His last performance, he doesn't deserve a Gervonta Davis fight. Really? Really? So, because a fight that he won, even though it wasn't the best performance, he's not deserving of a Gervonta Davis fight, but a Isaac Cruz rematch is worthy? Isaac Cruz is worthy of a rematch when he lost to Gervonta with one hand? Really? Devin Haney's not deserving because he didn't sell this many pay-per-views or he didn't sell this many tickets? Really? Come on, man. We gotta do better as boxing fans, man. Let's remove all the idiots from the sport of boxing, man. Get these groupies up out of boxing. This shit's not cool. Man, let's stop talking about numbers. Let's stop talking about what these guys generating or how big of a star they are. Who's the A side? It does not matter at the end of the day. That should be none of our concern as boxing fans. We should want to see the best fighting the best, man. That's my take on the subject right here, man. Let's remove the idiots from boxing, dog. Seriously. That's my opinion on the whole situation. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. This is Mazuma TV. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be on live later on tonight. Check me out, man. I'm out of here, man. Peace.